Okay, it was an accident. I was actually just looking for some place. I got married and got 5 new children on top of the son that I already had. So I was operating from home, and it just was going to be hard to operate from home. So I decided to look for a place to just work out of in town. Ended up looking at the place on Main Street. Well, that same day, before I looked at it, we were having a goal meeting because we both work from home, and we were trying to, like, you know, inspire each other and, you know, set goals and stuff like that. So I asked her if she just wanted to go look at it with me, and we went and looked at it, and just like right there, the idea was born.
It did.
Yeah. So it turned into, from me just looking for a place to work out of, to us starting a whole
business.
Yeah. Serial entrepreneur, and have been pretty much my whole life. I've had jobs, but I always have had a side hustle. Always.
Same.
Yeah. And so she's been doing shirts out of here in Hardy County for a long time.
For at least 10 years.
Yeah.
So I started doing shirts by, like when my kids were little, they wanted birthday outfits or certain things, and I couldn't find anything with what they wanted on it. So I just discovered how to make it myself. And then got better equipment, better knowledge how to design, and started from there. And then people started asking, and then word of mouth, and
That's how it works.
especially in small towns.
Yeah. Not really a word, but OCD would be one. Help me out here.
Determined.
Yeah.
We're both determined.
And
Of course, creative.
yeah, there you go. That sounds good. Biggest, well, and it's probably the same thing. The biggest challenge was when COVID shut everybody down, and we thought, oh my gosh, this is the test. We're going down, or you know, we're gonna either sink or swim, you know.
Right.
And it just so happened that it was right around graduation, and graduation was canceled, so everybody was looking for ways to support their graduates, and so we started doing the yard signs and flag banners and things like that, and ended up doing what was it, double our normal volume.
Yeah,
the month we were closed.
Actually, the month we were closed.
Yeah.
Was the best month.
So it was a challenge because we had to be like thinking outside of the box.
That's our biggest challenge, is coming up with new ideas and
Yeah.
new products that the community wants. Because sometimes we try things and it's a dud. We think it's great, but the community doesn't think it's great. And then a lot of the best ideas do come from the customers. They'll walk in with an idea and we're like, hey, we can try that.
Yeah.
And we do it, and then it just takes off from there.
Well, right now we're split a little bit. We have Stephanie, who is our sort of like the store manager over there, and she handles my part of things over there because I'm over here, and I have an online business that's a little bit separate from the store. And all of my equipment was taking up so much room, so I come in here every day, and she starts at the store every day, and we just go back and forth how we need to. But my day would be managing my employees here to get all my online orders out, going back and forth through Messenger with them on what has to happen for the store. There's a lot of driving back and forth, a lot of coordinating, and she's handling people at the store, and there is not like a regular work day, if you will.
I was going to say typical work day.
There's nothing normal about it.
Every day.
Embroidery, vinyl, sublimation, so it's shirts, hats, things for businesses, things for schools. Well, a lot of businesses have told us, since we especially started doing embroidery, that was the big thing. They've been going out of town, or using somebody sort of that's doing it from their home and they're waiting 10 months for their 100 hats or whatever. And so our thing is we have a decently quick turnaround and actually it's pretty quick. I mean, it's usually 3 to 5 days. And so businesses are able to sort of keep it local, so that helps our community. And then we help them because it's not just, dealing with somebody in another state, via the internet. It is, you can come in, you can pick out your colors, we can discuss things, and, the back and forth can happen in person until, we have
we also help sometimes with fundraisers and events that are going on. We'll participate in those and give back, partial funding of that to the community, or like football sponsorships.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not sponsorships, but like we'll put our stuff in their flyers to help them.
Yeah. So like paid sponsorships and stuff like that. Yeah.
It helps with their sponsorships.
Yeah. I guess my thing would be you don't know what you know until you know it. And so you do just have to sort of go ahead. You got to learn as you go, and you're going to make mistakes, and that's okay. You know what? Then you learn the most from the mistakes. So I would just say...
The accidents sometimes turn out
right.
Really
sometimes
good.
They turn out to be the best thing. It was like...
They really do.
Yeah. Well, just in general, I guess flexibility for us is one thing.
Say.
But downtown, we really love the Main Street community. We love, everybody eats lunch downtown. I mean, that place is bustling,
Yes.
From 11 till about 2 o'clock. It's just,
Some people will stop in just to shop around while they're waiting on their food. Some people accidentally come in and then they realize, whoa, I'm coming back after I eat. So
so the placement is pretty important, and it's a sort of a tight-knit little community of stores, and we like being part of the Main Street group, and that sort of brings us all together. Yeah, because oh man, like tailgate party, that was just
tailgate party, the trick or treat, and the
shop small Saturday. Yeah, those events are life for businesses on Main Street, because we got our normal lunch crowd that like sees us and stops by because, oh, I didn't even know you guys were here, but that brings the whole community into one area, and so people have discovered us that would not have without those events.